Hello everyone, Mimikins here. Capcom have released even more information regarding Iceborne, including new monsters and another big hint of a fan favourite returning monster. The expansion can't come soon enough, and with each reveal you can really see the love and attention Capcom have been pouring into the expansion. Iceborne is starting to show how expansive the world is. This feels like an expansion comparable to the full game. The monsters are well created, and what amazes me is how they interact with each other and the environment. All the new weapon moves which I showed in my beta videos will become available after purchasing Iceborne, and you won't need to complete the base game first either. You will still be able to play with other hunters who have the base game, but only for low and high rank quests. They have also retouched on the balancing difficulties. There will be 3 settings: solo, 2-player and 3 to 4-player, and this will change depending on who joins or leaves the quest. This should help encourage more team play. Palicos are being buffed. You might have seen in one of my other videos that Capcom have added a revival ability to the Vigor Wasp. I got to test this out in the beta and it was pretty useful. You are revived with a small amount of health and it doesn't consume a feint. Capcom has shown other gadgets will have new moves, so like there's a Meowcano. Love the name and it looks pretty spectacular. This shoots fire bombs everywhere. The Shield Spire can summon a stooge to draw attention away from the player. They also said there'll be an improved versions of the Plunderer and Trap gadgets, but didn't go into detail about those, or any of the others like the Palico Orchestra. They've also made some extra adjustments to squads. You can now appoint squad sub-leaders to help manage things. Squads also have a sort of guild card type system that can be sent to members in other online sessions. This will hopefully allow for better contact with players that you meet online. The new Gathering Hub. This is a place you're going to want to hang out in. It feels much more lively and is vastly bigger. There are many hot springs areas that you can bathe in. You can go in fully clothed or switch into something more comfortable. There are new emotes added as well which add to the whole immersion experience. Capcom have minimised loading areas and implemented many frequently used facilities into the Gathering Hub. The Smithy, who now offers layered armour. This looks more friendlier to customise your character, even small additions like adding layered armour to the wishlist and preview options. The Botanical Research Centre and Argosy are now together. The Harvest Box can now hold 50 items. No excuses for not using consumables in fights, guys. With all the new friends we'll be meeting, since you'll actually want to chill out in the Gathering Hub, you'll be able to make use of the new view modes to capture some fabulous group shots. I can see myself using this feature a lot and can't wait to see what happens in the hub during the festival events. If you're not hanging out in the Gathering Hub, there's a more private area, your room. It's been completely reworked and much more customisable. Items that can be obtained through delivery quests. Although you can't change the position of items, you can customise the type and design. There's so much detail and variety. There's going to be something that will suit everyone's taste. I love this lamp, it's too cute. There's more room for endemic life, and sometimes it's nice just to relax after a hunt and feed your pets. Capcom have also said that in an update after the expansion you will even be able to invite other players into your room. I can't wait to see what other people create as well. This adds such a nice personal touch to the game. I was always curious what the room decor set was in the deluxe Iceborne expansion. Well, it basically changes the whole structural appearance from wood to a more medieval type stone. This not only affects the inside areas but the outside as well. Now the best for last. New monsters were showcased. A new Fulgur Anjanath subspecies. This Anjanath looks completely different. It may share the same basic skeleton, but it looks like a whole new monster. Like all the subspecies in Monster Hunter World, they always feel very different to fight. The new Anjanath is thunder based and uses the element to charge its body to become even stronger. The Ebony Odogaron. I've always liked the Odogaron model, so I'm happy to see a subspecies in it. And this one looks much more menacing. This one is dragon based and has even bigger sweeping attacks. and if a player gets hit, they will lose their elemental power on their weapon, so get ready to fight it with dragon resist gear or elementless. Finally, we get to meet the Glavenus in Monster Hunter World. I knew it was him in the cutscene. He's got many key features from the previous game, like heating his tail to become more deadly. The fire he spits out seems to have some new explosive properties. At the end of the trailer, we are also given more hints of a returning monster. I know this just has to be Brachydios. There's no other monster that leaves that green explosive slime. I'm too excited, so much is coming in the expansion, and this is just from developer Diaries Update Part 1, so that must mean that there's at least a Part 2. I'm still waiting to find out if Poogie survived his journey to Iceborne. If you'd like to join the developers in the hot springs, then the link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, please support the channel by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.